coming to the US, or not just the US, but Canada or Australia, international education is somewhat of a lottery process because you have no idea if you'll even receive an F1 visa or the student visa for that respective country. Whenever you apply for these student visas, the consulate in that country will always ask you for ties to your home country. So what these embassies and consulates want is the student goes, pursues the education, and the students return back home to contribute to their country. But obviously, part of the allure of international education is if you're spending that much money, because imagine someone in rupees converting their money to US dollars, there's a huge investment upfront. If you're not on scholarships, which international students are not necessarily privy to, there's a little bit of this ROI on education, which you want to recover, whether it's through internships, through opportunities. So right off the bat, when students come to the US, they are looking for these internships, these full-time opportunities. But that differs a little bit from the level of education as well. If you're a graduate student, you are a little bit more prepared. You maybe have some work experiences under your belt. Undergrad international students, generally they'll come in with very limited knowledge of what the job search process is. So as a career advisor, it's important to even look at that differently because not all students are alike. So just focusing on those different demographics and the countries they come from, their income status, and all those really factor in when students are looking for opportunities. But the major challenges are, again, the immigration piece, whether work authorizations, the limited understanding of these work authorizations. So if a student is educated early on in the process, they have more time to utilize that work experience. If someone comes to the career office third year or fourth year, there's very limited time for a career advisor to educate them. And on the flip side, sometimes career advisors are, there's this feeling that immigration laws are constantly changing, but the truth is it's not changing. It takes a lot to change immigration laws. Like H-1B has been there for years. And the reason that doesn't change is because you need both House and the Senate to approve to go into law. So there's not a lot of changes there, but career advisors can get up to speed by working with the ISSS peers to make sure that they are aware of all these nuances around supporting international students.